Say. Apologies to those that are non-Shona speaking. This is a live broadcast that I'm doing in response to some allegations that have been peddled online. After I responded to, I've been getting a lot of tags when Evangelica Sandie does her live videos or when she talks about other people. So ndonyaya ndoda kungopa clarity nhasi. Right, so ndoda kuti vanhu vanenge vada kuziva kuti ari kunditi ndakaba mari, pane mari yemukadzi wekuamerica yandisina kumupa or something like that. I want to clarify on that one because all the statements dziripo, if anyone wants to have them to show kuti we were so transparent in our disposition of trying to help Evangelica Sandie. Anonzi Raviro Munodawafa actually ndozita rake. So first of all, ndoda kutenda maZimbabweans ese akacontributor to this. I don't have the names here handy, but I remember Yvonne, I remember Sisimeli, I remember there is a lady in the UK, but I have all the names. I'll put them up for the sake of clarity. Sorry guys, I just have a cough. Some of them I don't know them offhand, but I know I have the V11s, any information that you need to people that contributed to that cause. Yeah, Evangelica Sandie. I have all the names. The only omitted name was the lady that was in the US. And for your own information, when we remember takatanga kuita live naye on a Saturday, when we started doing a live on a Saturday, there was a lady who offered to buy her ticket. Angar ku UK anonzi, I think Miss M something. That lady, after the live broadcast, she said no, she was gonna buy the ticket and blah 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 blah, and then she kept on talking to me on the phone after the live broadcast, and then tikaona kuti apana mari kubuda on the following day. Her phone was off, she was not answering the phone, and we said, let's come back. We don't have the money, there is no money. Let's look for the money. By the time I mari, vanhu vakaita chip in and they started helping. So a lot of things happened in the interim. But to cut the long story short, the clarity and mari this lady from America, I mentioned when Evangelica Sandie on her page. This lady, she contributed $100. She contributed $100, and that money was to cover chikwereti chatakanga takavhira, because ndakatokumbira mari, because I actually asked my wife to give me 2,400 from my account, and that 2,400 yaizokavhwa nemari iyoyo, about $100. So takatosara tiri kuchikwereti. Not only that, to everyone who witnessed the live broadcast yatakaita, my live broadcast ataita tichitsvaga mari tichitaura naye and everything, trying to outsource those funds kuti vanhu maZimbabweans are contributing. You saw that I was an Uber driver in South Africa, and I was driving around, going kumukuru, ndasvika kumukuru, ndonzi mari hapana, ndabva kumukuru, and all of that, going around. I lost those days. And the owner of the vehicle, I still owe him up to date of that lost time that I was doing that. I never attached that invoice to anyone. I just took that responsibility, and I'm going to pay back this guy. I still have his chats. He's still angry at me, but I'm working on his money to give him his money back. As for the $100 yakabva kune muskana angari ku USA, it went in and it covered chikwereti that we asked, because patakaona mari yendege because the last day when we did the live broadcast, that was the last day I found kubuda Kenya, and we realized that tikaramba tichidelaya, we're not going to get my tickets angari that cheaper. My tickets angari toripo, some of them they were going for about $500. Some were going for 600, some were going for 700. The only cheapest available ticket that we had was for 300, I think 341, right? So I used my wife's account to pay for that ticket. So I ended up using our own money, right? And I can say I still owe my wife, but however, I let bygones be bygones, and my wife even forgot about it. I'm going to know it's fine. So now she is claiming that we took her money, but actual fake news. On the last day, we actually announced kuti pane mari that we still owe my wife, and this was clarified between me and Sisimeli. And there was actually another money that we were supposed to pay back Sisimeli, because Sisimeli wangu had to request out buda mari yangu back, because muskana uyu she does not deserve our mercy. But we decided to just say, even if I have the chance that I have with Vuka, we even said with Vuka, no, let's forget, let's just close this chapter. And we closed this chapter, so we decided to close this chapter in a way that we have done our part. We are parting ways with her. So for her to come out and say, no, ndakadya mari yake, or takazoshandisa mari yake, or something like that, she's totally misguided. As I have said on my page, Kenan of Sikekuti, I really think that Evangelica, Raviro, Munodawafa, that's her name, I don't need her help. She has actually issues with mental health. And even some of her friends, they are saying they are distancing themselves from her. Saka, personally, I don't want to be fighting with her, but I just came here to clarify. Bavulani Bungeni, inyaya yemukadzi anonzi Evangelica Sandie watakabetsera pano paZim Social in June, ndiye uye achiti izvo takadya mari yake. Saka ndaya clarify kuti hatina mari yake yatakadya. We didn't take any of her money. In actual sense, isusu takatosara tine chikwereti, and we didn't do it because we wanted fame or something, or wanted likes or views, or did we get monetized for that content that we did. It was out of sheer humanity. I know one Zim Social is a page that I am an admin here, and I've been an admin for this page for close to a year now, and I've known Vuka for close to 2-3 years, So we believe, me, Zigo, Kunda Ishtima, Simbach Kanza, Pardon Gambakwe, and all these guys that I've worked in the past 2-3 years, we believe that we are community leaders. And if there is anything that we need to do, we need to put our voice on the Zimbabwean community. I've decided to distance myself from her because what she's doing, according to my morals, it's definitely out of my depth. I don't associate with people, Anita Manuz and all of that. And that's why and people are asking me. And seriously, sometimes I regret doing what I did, but all the same, we did what we did to humanity. And we tried even to help other people in the process. They are if we are to ask her kuti adzosere man mari, because here she's feeling entitled kuti mari yakabviswa nevanhu ndeyake. Do you get what I'm saying? So if anything that she could be doing now is to try to save vanhu vakamubatsira, ngavadzosere mari yavo. And when I try to help her, ndaida kutongomubetsero. Why? Because I always said, how does it feel kuti zonzi breaking news, a Zimbabwean was stranded in Kenya and she was shot dead, or she was found a body dead somewhere. Yet we have got Zimbabweans. Yet she cried for help. Kuya kwakaita pa social media, it's crying out for help. That's what they say in Shona, kuti mbudzi kuzvarira pavanhu hanzi ndichandirwe imba. So we thought kuti we are helping her. And as a community, go ku page ra Uncle Saint, he helps community. And not because ane mari yachona. And Taylor, Vicky, can you get me water? Come get me water. Not because mari yachona inenge iripo, but because we are helping a community. We understand. Edvan wakatonditi, please, don't help this woman. Don't help her. No, guys, let's help her. And at some point you feel regretting kuti dai takatobetsera vanhu vatori nematambudziko, nevanhu vari kurwara necancer vasiri kuwana medication, tine vanhu vakawanda vari kunida real help. And tobatsirana okay, Vicky, come and take the bottle. Vicky, okay, totobatsira vanhu tototi apa munhu ari kutoitawo zvechijoki zvake. Anyway, we don't judge, ndo zvaari. Anditi, but zvekuzouya achizoti accuse kuti takamubira mari yake, we did not take any of her cent. Thank you, Nana. We did not take any of her money at all. Anditi, we did not take any of her cent. And vanhu vakabatsira vese, they were all acknowledged and they are actually happy. That lady from America, I spoke to her. I think the last time when I spoke to her, she actually wanted me to help her because by then anga asiri kushanda ari kuBotswana. Achiti mubatsirei kuti mokwanisa kuita another live broadcast muchimubatsira kuti vanhu vamutsvagire basa. And I contacted her. She rejected my offer because we wanted kuti vanhu vamubatsire, because anga adzokera kuBotswana, she did not have the money. Then vakati mubatsirei awane basa. And they were saying kuti kune vamwe vanhu vakawanda that can chip in and assist her, but she needs to put a story out there and tell what she is good at and what she can assist. But anyway, she has taken a decision. And just like a decision yakatora kuenda kuKenya, tatisimbori entitled kumubatsira zvachose, but we helped her out of the willing heart of the hard-working Zimbabweans. And most of them, for your own information, vanhu vari kuUK, vamwe vari kuSouth Africa, most of the people that help, they are outside Zimbabwe. Most like 90% of the people that help, they are outside Zimbabwe. And these are people who are working hard. And they parted with their own money. And they actually helped. Accommodation ku Kempton Park. Now she comes here and she talks trash. Anyway, kwauri Evangelica Raviro, actually. Kwauri Raviro, you know what we did, and all the records of what we did are there. If you want to argue that, you can argue. But Mario Yanga is Mariako, the people that contributed, they are well aware and they were acknowledged, and we furnished them with all the details of what transpired. If there is anyone out there who contributed, whom his or her money I have received, and I have not receipted it, ngawe andite name and shame ataura kuti Rusike wakatora mari yangu, and mari yoyo yanga iri Evangelica haona kuacknowledge mari yoyo ndiri kuida, ngawe nema-V11 ekuti inini I receipted that money and I received the money, ngawe nayo, so that they can prove me kuti I and Zim Social and Smeli takadya mari ya Evangelica Sandie. So that is what I'm trying to say to you, Evangelica Sandie. Kana une mari yauri kuziva, uya nayo, uite name and shame. wotaura kuti ndakadya mari yako ende ndo mari yacho natinoidzosera. So that's all that I wanted to say and clarify kuti hatina mari yemunhu yatakadya. Kana pane munhu andiri kuziva kuti ane mari yaakaunza kuno ndikaitambira ini mumaoko mangu kana kuti akaisa muzita rangu through World Remit or whatever and ndikairisita yakanyatsonyora kuti Kenan Rusike has received the money, please come with that evidence and prove it. But what I know is I received all the money and I acknowledge everyone and everything that was done, every contribution, everyone was finished. Saka hapana mari isina kusvika. Hapana mari yakadyiwa nemunhu. In fact, inini ndakasara nechikwereti 1, I lost time 5 days of my life that I dedicated kuti tibatsire mwanasikana waya. It was on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday pakazotengwa ticket. And I remember the other night ndichitoneseka ne-FNB app ichida kutraya kuti tibhadhare mari yaya tibhadhare ticket whilst time is still there. We couldn't. So these are the challenges that we faced just trying to help Zimbabwe. And then she comes out and she says she says what she says. Anyway, iye upenyu ndehwake, vanhu vari kukeepa all these things. They know one day she will come back and akutanga kutaura kuti no ndibatsire, people will abandon him. Kana achiita zveujoki hwake zvekurara nevarume achididididi achichaja mari dzake, ngaachaje, ngaaite zvaari kuita, ngaaite mari dzake. I do not ask any cent from, you know. So basically that's it, guys. Handisi kutomboda kuti ave palive, chitsikwa kuti ngave palive. Iye ngaaende live yake ataure kuti ndiri mari yake yakati. Kana achida ngaabudise maV11 achona, and then I will refute them and show everyone kuti we do not take any of a cent. Anyway, I don't want to keep this live too long, but if she has all the evidence yekuti takamubira mari, ngauye nayo and then itoratidzana nevanhu. Marisita achona aripo and everything is there and all the records are there and it was for everyone else to see. Saka yeah, zvonetsa zvemari dzevanhu. But anyway, anozaniko Evangelica Sandie, you are being ungrateful to the Zimbabweans, and it's a shame that you are doing what you are doing, and it's a shame that you are name calling the same Zimbabweans who helped you when you were in trouble, and it's a shame that you are not accepting that you need help in terms of mental health. You should treat this issue with so much caution and making sure that it does not cause people are going to end up stigmatizing you, because utori ne problem yekutorwara kutorwara unotorwara dzako chese dzinetori dzakatodambuka, unotoda help, and help iyoyo inokwanisa nguva kana ukaaccepta kuti dzako dzakadambuka. But because you don't want to accept kuti dzako dzakadambuka, vanhu vachakutrita semunhu ane dzakakwana, and matritiro vachakuita vachakutrita zviri heavy because they know kuti vanenge vakuti kuzviitisa. And I think you need to if you are a man, I would say you need to man up, but you need to take responsibilities for your actions. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, follow Zim Social, and Kanapana any questions, please come to my inbox and get all the clarity. I'm not here for clout or in chasing likes. No, I'm not here for chasing likes or whatever. Otherwise, I could be doing live every day and check my likes. But I'm busy doing other things. We're actually working on other things that are actually more fruitful than doing my live for Facebook. Anyway, guys, I'll see you. Have a good night.